Hey players, so let me give you guys some updates on what is happening now. President Biden just addressed the nation. Also, we have a confirmed photo of the shooter in the attempt on Frump and Dump yesterday. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So as we all know, yesterday at a rally in Pennsylvania, there was an attempt on Frump and Dump's life. The gunman has been identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. According to reports, he lived not too far from where the rally was taking place. He was perched on a roof about 450 yards away from where the event was taking place. According to reports, he was outside of the security perimeter, and he was able to take several shots at Frump and Dump, and it went into the crowd as well. Unfortunately, one person that was attending the rally, Corey Comtapora, and I apologize if I'm saying his name wrong, he has been confirmed as deceased. His family spoke with the governor of Pennsylvania, where they said that he was a girl dad and he was trying to protect his family, throwing his body upon his daughter and his wife, who was also attending the rally. There's also two other people who are listed in critical condition. As of right now, we don't know much about the shooter other than the fact that he was a registered Republican as of 2021. Some classmates are speaking out saying that he was relentlessly bullied, also saying that he was a loner that wore hunting clothes to school. That's all we know about him. Of course, the FBI is working to confirm a motive. Also, his home was searched and his vehicle was searched. They said that there was a boom boom mechanism in his vehicle, as well as some boom boom material at his home as well. Earlier today, President Biden, Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, met with the Director of Homeland Security, Attorney General Merrick Garland, and the Director of the FBI to discuss steps going forward as far as security, as far as the investigation, and they were updated on what is to come. A few moments ago, President Biden, Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, Attorney General Merrick Garland, and Secretary Mayorkas addressed the nation. President Biden did the speaking, and he said that he had spoke with Frump and Dump, said that he was doing well. He also talked about the victim, saying that he was a father and that he passed away protecting his family. He also talked about speaking with the FBI about strengthening the security for the RNC, which begins on Monday. He also spoke about having an independent investigation of the security that occurred yesterday during this attempt on Frump and Dump, and that they will make that investigation public. Again, the investigation is ongoing. They don't have a motive. He also stated that he will be addressing the nation again later on today from, I believe, the Oval Office. Unfortunately, on the other side of the aisle, instead of trying to unite the nation after such an egregious event, we have a lot of the blame game going on. We have Tim Scott, who's questioning whether the Department of Justice is going to handle the investigation correctly. We have Lauren Bobblehead and Musty Marjorie speaking to their supporters, saying that President Biden is to blame for this. They're also blaming the media, saying that they've been saying that Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. Listen, we condemn all violence, no matter where it happens, whether it happens at a political rally, grocery store, a school, a corner store, it doesn't matter. We condemn all violence. But what we cannot do is ignore the fact that this blame game is coming from a party that has done absolutely nothing to prevent gun violence, that has done absolutely nothing to prevent a person that is having mental problems from getting their hands on an assault weapon. They have literally had campaign videos where they're firing off these sort of weapons, wearing these brooches and pins on their chest, depicting these weapons, advocating for people to be able to have access to them. And now they want to blame President Biden, who passed the most meaningful gun reform legislation in 30 years. It makes absolutely no sense. And to blame the media for this, the media has been all over President Biden to leave this race. It's absolutely absurd. At the end of the day, this was a sick individual that did this. They should have never had access to a weapon. And that is the end of it. The investigation is ongoing. But all of this blaming people, we should be trying to unite. This is what we should be trying to do. But this blame gaming on social media is ridiculous and it's disgusting. And a lot of people think that the shit was staged. Y'all need to be trying to get in front of that narrative. All right, players, put it in the comments. It's Double D Mo for the Black News.